The Devil All the Time is a movie directed by Antonio Campos and tells the story about sinister characters that converge around a young man devoted to protecting those he loves in a post-war backwoods town teeming with corruption and brutality. Don't go into this movie expecting something soft. This is filled with violent scenes and a lot of controversial themes that are disturbing as you go through the multiple character stories, trying to buckle in with what the movie depicts. The predominant aspect here, story-wise, is its structure and how it conveys later. I'd say the multiple storylines can sometimes be very confusing to catch up at first, and there's a specific one that could have been more magnified and detailed, which is also a story that is very perverted and twisted, and I felt the lack of a build-up and character development, mostly in regards to how certain events started to happen in their story. And there are also some scenes that felt unnecessary because the film itself is already disturbing in concept. But my big problems are only in that specific storyline, and despite the flaws, as I said, it's connected to the rest of the film with a brilliancy that I can't praise enough. I adored this movie. It makes you question if either people are the problem when capitalizing on religion, or if it's the religion that goes too far, or perhaps who teaches it. These and more questions exist because of the misconception of religion established by generations, leading to skepticism. And more than this movie shows what happens when you devote your life to fate in uncontrollable ways, sometimes leading to very bizarre events and odd situations. The perfect example nowadays is where you sometimes see in the news now people that have very visceral actions towards cults and strange rituals that they believe in ferociously, or even others that devote their lives to certain beliefs that can cause damage to them and the people around them, be it family or friends. The acting in here is exceptional, especially Bill Skarsgård, Riley Keough, Jason Clarke, Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson. Their performances, the way of expressing emotions, the accent they had to work on, it's miraculous in many aspects. It's also a movie with a very simplistic cinematography, but crisp in terms of fleshing out its tone. The color palette really gives this dirty feel to the story, that something unsettling is always in the background, and its production design is great. I'll give The Devil All the Time a 9 out of 10. I really loved this film. I totally recommend it to you, but sure it isn't for people that have a hard time watching disturbing scenes. Let me know your thoughts on it, and if you like my content, subscribe for more in the future. See ya guys.